can I just say, the information that you will be receiving from this video is so valuable that you're
lucky I'm not charging you for it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jalen here. I'm so glad to be here. So happy that you're watching. If this is your first time on my channel, what's up? My name is Jalen. I like to fill my days by doing one of three things. Crying, reading, and or making YouTube videos. So if any of those things interest you, I suggest you go ahead and subscribe, because I would be lucky and I'd be so happy to have you here with me all the time, because you know, we have a good time here on my channel and that's really what it's all about. So today, I woke up and I was like, what is some information that I wish I had when I turned 20? Now I'm in my 20s right now, as most of you know. If you don't know, I'm in my 20s. I can legally drink alcohol, even though I really don't. Speaking of drinking, I'd like to shout out to Starbucks for being the sponsor of today's video. Thank you guys so much. You give me so much joy. You really make doing what I do now so worth it. So thank you so much. I'm kidding. Starbucks does not sponsor me. Not yet. Anyway, I woke up today and I was like, what is something that I wish I knew when I turned 20? So today I'm gonna give you three things that are proven facts and proven ways for you to survive your 20s, okay? So I hope everybody's been having a good week so far. Before I wanted to jump into this, I figure this is a good time for us to just sit and hang out, you know, because I usually use YouTube as a platform to hang out with people. Like, isn't that what vlogs usually do? It's just like you're hanging out with someone, and hopefully you like me enough to want to like spend time with me. I mean, you must if you're watching this video, and maybe you're watching this because you hate me and you just want to see what I'm doing. And I mean, okay, I hope that's not the reason, but if it is, hi, I guess. But anyway, how is life? I hope life has been treating you well. I hope work is nice. I hope you aced that test that you had. I hope you ate something good. That's the key. You know, that's the goal. But anyway, I hope you guys did something good. So let's just get into this, shall we? Step number one. The first thing you must do in order to survive your 20s is cry once a week. Deadass. I wouldn't be telling you this if it wasn't the truth. I like to cry. I don't know if that's normal, but I deadass enjoy crying. I do. Most of the things, most of my favorite things are sad. Most of my favorite movies and most of my favorite books are sad. So I've enjoyed crying for pretty much as long as I can remember. And I've noticed that it's just such a nice way to let out all of your emotions. If you have something building up inside of you, you have to let it out, okay? You can't go around killing things, like, I'm sure, or like beating someone up. I'm sure that would be a nice way to like get out your emotions, but if you can't do that, honestly, sometimes crying is a way to do it. So you can put on a sad movie. You know, my go-tos, I like to watch the breakup episode of Glee when everyone breaks up, or I like to watch that episode of Grey's Anatomy where Derek Shepherd dies, or I like to watch the Peanuts movie. You know, those are all surefire ways to just get me going, like just a river, or I almost said a pond of tears, but it's a puddle. That's what I was trying to say. Honestly, after a good cry, life is just better, you know? Your eyes are puffy, yes. You're all snotty and congested, yes, but you feel brand new. And honestly, can we ask for anything more than that? No, we can't. I don't know, maybe I'm just a little bitch. Maybe that's the moral of the story. Like, in order to survive your 20s, be a little bitch. If that's what it takes, then, well, you heard it here first, folks. Before we go to step number two, let me just go on a little side tangent. I just got these LED lights in my room. I'm obsessed with them. You can change the color. Isn't this so cool? Yeah, it's given my room some new life, which is much needed. So crying is also good because I feel like after you cry, your brain is just like, oh, okay, your brain's awakened. It's like you've taken a shower, but instead of standing under running water coming from a shower head, they're coming from your eyes. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's the best form of relaxation. Or the best form of therapy, self-therapy. So, step number two of how to survive your 20s is to spend some time to yourself. I cannot stress this enough. I'm an extroverted person. Like, I love spending time with people. I like talking. if you can't tell. I like just being in front of people. I just like company, okay? I'm a hugger. I like to hug people, and it's just the way I am. But I also do like my alone time. I feel like alone time is such a pivotal point in your day, or just in your life in general, that you need in order to be a successful person, especially in your 20s, because in your 20s, no one gives you a guide on how to do this. It's not like when you turn 20 or something, they're like, oh, here's the book on how to do this. No, it's not like that, because when you're in your 20s, it's like you still kind of feel like a kid sometimes, but you're also an adult. So you're trying to like navigate life, and you're trying to navigate school and like relationships and work, and you're trying to do this all without wanting to die. I don't know, it's just no one gives you a guide on how to do this, but sometimes locking yourself in your bedroom or just turning on some music and just allowing yourself to be by yourself is just pivotal to your growth, especially in your 20s when you feel the most broken, because sometimes it's not someone else that you need or something else that you need. Sometimes you just gotta look at yourself in the mirror and be like, what's wrong? Are we okay? Are we good? You know what I mean? I do that all the time, and most of the time the answer is no, I'm not good. I feel like being in your 20s too, you have so many obligations. You have work, and you have school, and you have you have friends, and you can love your friends to death, but sometimes you just want to be by yourself. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. I really hope you're writing this down, okay? I'm not spilling all this knowledge for it to go in one ear and out the other, okay? I hope you're listening to this. I hope you're taking it in, and I hope you try this. And if this works for you, slide in my DMs and tell me, because I'm honestly curious, because I really feel like these are just the surefire ways to not suck in your 20s, you know? Maybe I'll turn this into a series. If this is something that you guys are interested in and you want more tips and advice from someone who has no credentials or any say or any reason as to be giving you guys any advice at all, but if this is something that you enjoy, let me know and maybe I'll do more of these. Now, step number 3, one of the surefire ways to survive your 20s is to dress up and look good. It doesn't have to be all the time or once a week, but you gotta do it at least once a month, okay? That's my cap, once a month. Even if you have nowhere to go, especially now in times like this where we're living in a national global pandemic, even if it's for no reason, and just look at yourself in the mirror and be like, bitch, you look good. Like, I look good, because it boosts your self-confidence. It reminds you that you're a bad and that you're hot. You cannot look me in my eyes and tell me right now that putting on a good outfit, looking at yourself in the mirror, does not make you feel like the most powerful person on the planet. Truly, because sometimes your camera might not agree with you, because you could have on the best outfit and your face could be beat to the gods and your hair could be looking the best it's looked all week, but your phone just doesn't cooperate with you. That's one of the most frustrating things
Ever.
is when you feel like dressing up, you know you look good, but your pictures just don't work. Like, I think there's a conspiracy in there somewhere, because that's the most frustrating thing. How does my reflection look good, but my face looks like trash in my pictures? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. That gets me
Heated.
Anyway, it's just so important to just look nice and remind yourself that you're hot and you got this, you know? Sometimes life is so hard and you just feel so beat down, but you have to put on a nice outfit and you just have to work it. So I'm gonna do that. That's how I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna put on an outfit for no reason, just for you guys. You guys are gonna be my reason to look good tonight. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put on this outfit and I'm gonna look good and I'm gonna feel good, and it's gonna be a good time for all of us, okay? Yeah! I would like to give a special shout out really fast to my socks that are really making this outfit. They're Ouija board socks. Isn't that just rad? See, already, like, I woke up today and I was feeling a little bit sad for no reason, because sometimes you just do that. And now I feel like a new man. I feel like I could walk the streets of Rancho and just shake my ass and just know that I'm a boss. Like, sometimes that's just what it takes, okay? If you get anything from watching this video, I hope it's that I don't really have all the answers, and none of us really do. Sometimes being in your 20s is just a big ol' mess, you know? And the only thing you can do is look out for yourself, look out for your friends, look out for your family, and know that there's gonna be another day. So whether your day is awesome or whether it's the worst day you've ever had, it's gonna be okay, because there's gonna be another day. the sun is gonna come up again. And just think, there are so many other things that you have to look forward to. And it's not just the stressful part, like 401ks and all that. But like, you know, starting a family one day, or maybe reading a book that you just love, that changes your life, or I don't know, watching a new TV show that you just become obsessed with, that is just changes your life. Or, you know, there's so many things. Or maybe it's just as simple as just waking up and taking some Instagram pictures, you know, that you really like and knowing that you look good. So anyway, this has been a really good time. And if you're new and you want to spend some more time with me, hit that subscribe button, okay? Please. And this has been really great. So I think I'm gonna leave it off at that. Love you guys so much. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me. And like I said, slide in my DMs if you want to just talk. Yeah, let me know. This has been really fun. I love you guys so much. And I'll catch you on the flip side. What? I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye. Man, I really cannot talk today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Bye.